You'd never expect the weakest Hashira to be the one who shaped the entire final battle, because power in Demon Slayer isn't always what it seems. Major spoilers in this video. With that, on number 9 is Shinobu. Shinobu ranks lowest only in terms of raw strength. She's physically unable to decapitate demons, which is the standard finishing move. Who's a demon slayer if they can't even decapitate a demon? But her intellect and chemistry skills more than make up for it. She developed a poison that kills demons from within, bypassing the need for decapitation. Her agility is unmatched, and her final sacrifice against Doma set up the kill that would have otherwise been impossible. She has no brute strength or mark awakening, but is critical in strategy and support, which keeps her on the lowest ranking. On number 8, we have our flashy Tengen Uzui. Tengen is a former shinobi turned flashy Hashira. His strength is unreal, his reflexes sharp, and his dual cleavers make him hard to ignore. But when stacked against other Hashira, his ceiling is lower. He lacks the Demon Slayer mark and retired before the final war. In many ways, he was the bridge between the Corps' past and the future fighters who surpassed him. He is a solid fighter with smart tactics, but didn't evolve past his peak, keeping him at near bottom of the list. On number 7 we have Rengoku. Rengoku's battle with Akasa is one of the most iconic in the series, and for good reason. His flame burned with willpower, discipline, and heart. But he never awakened his mark. He fell before tapping into the full power other Hashira later accessed. His ranking isn't a knock on his legacy, just a reflection of untapped potential. On number 6 is a prodigy in every sense. Became a Hashira at 14, awakened his mark, turned his blade red, accessed the transparent world, and defeated an upper-rank solo. Muichiro had every tool to rise to the top, and almost did. But time wasn't on his side. His short tenure and tragic end leave you wondering how unstoppable he could have been. His potential was the greatest, but he did not live long enough to surpass the greats. On number 5 is Mitsuri. Mitsuri's body is built differently, quite literally. Her muscles are so dense they break combat logic. Her whip sword stretches her reach, and her flexibility allows insane movement. She awakened her mark and tanked damage that would kill anyone else. But technique-wise, she's not as refined as the others ahead, which puts her somewhere in the middle of the list. Progressing our way on top 4, we have Obanai. He's tactical and ruthless. Obanai fights like a snake, fast, tight, and unpredictable. He's partially blind, yet he outmaneuvers demons with ease. He turned his blade red and awakened his mark, going toe-to-toe with Muzan alongside Mitsuri. Obanai's biggest strength lies in his analytical mind, his ability to read the battlefield and adjust on the fly. He wasn't the flashiest, but in close quarters, his precision was unmatched. We're down to our 3 strongest Hashiras. On number 3 is Giyu. Cool, calm, and nearly unshakable. Giyu invented the 11th form, Dead Calm, which silences attacks like a mirror-flat lake. He awakened his mark and fought Akaza to a standstill. What sets Giyu apart is his balance, offense, defense, speed, and composure. He's not the most powerful, but he is perhaps the most complete. He embodies what the Demon Slayer Corps stands for: adaptability and resolve. He's not the most effective, but he's the most efficient Hashira on the list. Almost coming close to number 1 is Sanemi. Sanemi is rage with a blade. His wind breathing is savage and unpredictable, mirroring his wild energy. His blood is toxic to demons, a literal built-in weapon. He awakened his mark, tanked horrific injuries, and still kept fighting. What makes Sanemi special is his stamina, raw tenacity, and fearlessness. Unlike others, he doesn't hesitate, and it's that instinct that gave him an edge in chaotic battles. But he's not close enough to be number 1 because of the mountain that even demons feared. Gyomei is raw power forged with spiritual calm. He was the strongest before awakening his mark. After that, let's not talk about it. Transparent world, red blade, a flail and axe combo no one else could wield. Even Kokushibo said it, Gyomei was the peak of humanity. What set him apart was the spiritual weight he carried, fighting not with rage, but with unwavering belief. That's it for this video. Was the ranking accurate as you thought? If you think otherwise, let me know in the comments how you would have ranked the Hashiras. I'll see you guys on the next video.